Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am Mystical Mermaid. Folks call me M&M. I am hearing the news about the arrest of Bud's dad with Justin's case. So I want to jump on here and make a quick video, okay? I want to first start by saying my disclaimer, okay? This is for entertainment purposes only. This is my opinion. This is not based on facts. This is just based on my insight and guidance. I would really appreciate it if you guys would not spread any hate or negativity because of my video, okay? All right, folks. All right. So I'm going to first say that I am right, or I feel I'm going to be right, when it comes to one person going down, okay? I feel that like they all know that they had their own part in it, okay, allegedly. I feel like Kenneth, I think his name's Kenneth, right? I feel like he has literally put his foot down and said to say nothing. He wants to take the rap, okay? But what I'm seeing is a bit different because I feel there's some sort of message, letter, text, email, something that someone has been busted with. Okay, I feel like someone, and I actually feel like it is, maybe it's a document, maybe it's a paperwork. I'm not real sure, but I definitely feel like it is something to do with Bud's dad. I feel like there's really no way out of it, and I feel like they have swore to one another. Like I said, just let him go down for this, but it's not going to go that way. I feel that they're going to start turning on one another. Okay, I feel like Kiera will turn first. Whenever I wanted to see why he was charged with the charge that he had, I feel like, yeah, it possibly could be the fact that he lied about going to Barry, but he's really starting to feel the pressure, okay? A lot. He can't keep it straight. None of them can, clearly. Their communication is just all wrong. But I can almost see them rehearse what they're going to say with one another, okay? I feel like they're sitting in the kitchen when Bud's dad is literally, like, I could see him smacking the table and getting really frustrated with him and telling him to hush and to keep his mouth quiet. I also want to mention real quick, and obviously I'm going to be doing some tarot too, to let you guys see what I get, but I definitely feel the excitement of some sort of adventure or traveling coming in. Okay. And I've told y'all that I felt that for a bit now. Okay. So I do feel like that if they're not going to take off and run, I feel like they're at least thinking about it. Okay. Also, I want to mention something that I hadn't clearly seen before. I mentioned that I seen someone, the neighbor, right? And how, like looking through a window. I am 100% sure that there was an older lady from the residence also, okay, that kept a watch or a lookout. Definitely knew what was going on, okay? Outside, I, um, I could be wrong about this. Definitely the two male energies and one female. And just because I say male versus female, we all kind of have, whether it's masculine or feminine energies. But I feel like there was three male and one female outside. I feel like that's where I'm getting that nickname from, because I feel like this third person is a nickname. I can't recall it. And it's not Bud. It's not a short nickname like that. Okay, it's definitely a nickname. Also, I I also want to say that I would not be surprised. I really don't understand the law or understand the charges that is against him right now, the obstructing of justice. But I feel like do you guys remember me saying that there's something that belonged to him, clothing, whether it been a shirt or a jacket? Definitely feel like it's a jacket, or a coat. Okay. I see them getting rid of this. Okay. And I feel like that may be one of the items that have been tampered with, because I feel like it has his DNA on it. Let's see. What else am I connecting with here? I wanted to see about the time frame, because I had seen 4 a lot. And I thought, okay, well, maybe, you know, he was gone 4 days before he was actually um, said to be last seen, right? I'm going to pull another card out, but I feel, I don't know. I'm definitely getting 2. Definitely. Okay. I feel like the 4 has a lot to do with other things. Um, Definitely feeling 2. Also, someone had sent me a message and asked me to check on the porch. Something about some lattice being broke, like moved and then fixed around this time. And again, I will pull some cards. Do I feel like it is connected to Justin's disappearance? Yes, absolutely, I do. Do I necessarily think that maybe he was under there? No. No. Something was. Um, I still feel perhaps some sort of building or storage, okay, with the temperature and the coldness. And I realize it's cold during that time there. So, you know, if I'm wrong, forgive me, but I'm definitely feeling closed in like a freezer, okay? And it's not that they just wanted to keep him or anything. I just feel like that was probably the most convenient hide place at the time. Okay, so let me get a few cards here. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Guardian Angels. Thank you, Universe. All that's divine and holy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please be clear and precise to God. All right. How does Bud feel about his dad, Ken, being charged? How does Bud feel about Kenneth being charged? How does Bud feel? We have the Six of Pentacles. Okay. This is an apology. Okay. An apologetic. Also, it can be the Six of Pentacles as in give take. Okay. I feel like that's showing me that Bud's dad's really wanting to take the rap for this. Okay. Um, how does Kiara feel about Ken being charged? How does Kiara feel about Ken being charged? We have the King of Cups. And then on the bottom, we have the Seven of Wands. Okay. So I feel like that's her being really defensive towards Bud. And almost as if, like, I don't care about Ken as long as it ain't Bud. Okay. Um, what's going on right now between Bud and Kiara? What's going on between Bud and Kiara? We have the Devil card, first thing. If you can see it. And then we have the Eight of Swords on the bottom. That's interesting. Okay. I feel here it's almost hard for her to admit. I don't know. It's almost like she can't believe that she is put herself in this, honestly. Excuse me. I'm going to say, I also seen that she was having some really bad dreams lately. Okay. And I'm not sure if, I think I mentioned pregnancy in my last video. I definitely feel a lot of fertility around this. Okay. So I don't know if she ends up getting pregnant. But I definitely feel something going on. Okay. She's really, really stressing out. Like I said, I feel like she will be the one to turn, or the first one. Eventually, I do feel like Bud will not really throw Ken under the bus. Now, will she? Yeah, I feel like that. Yes. I don't feel like, I feel like Bud just wants to listen to the older man and obey what he has to say because he feels like he knows more of what to do. How does Ken feel about his charges? How does Ken feel about his charges, please, Spirit? How does Ken feel about his charges? We have the Page of Swords, and then on the bottom, we have the Four of Pentacles. Okay. The Four of Pentacles here, it says conflict. I don't know if you guys can see that. And look at that darkness in that shadow. Okay. The Page of Swords here, it's almost as if he's like, okay, we'll be okay as long as this one don't say this or this one don't say that. I feel like him and Kiara are bumping heads. Or maybe she was the one that sent a message of some sort and he's giving her heck for it. But there's definitely some sort of something like that that they're using against him or whoever's fixing to get arrested. And I will see if what I think about that. Let me see. Let me pull from another deck here. Let's choose this. Spirit, thank you for giving me thank you. All right. Let's see here. Why was Bud's dad charged with obstructing justice? Why was Bud's dad charged with obstructing justice? Please, Spirit. Why was Kenneth charged? Please. Just a second. What's Bud's dad charged with obstructing justice, please, Spirit. We have compromise. Man, I don't know if you guys will be able to see that. Compromise. And then fighting was hanging out. So yeah, see, I feel like someone has been busted with some sort of message, probably a text. That's what I'm thinking. Why did Ken get released? Why did he get released so quick? Why did he get released from jail so quick? Okay, so the first card I have is like the Ten of Wands here. Okay, so this is like suppression. All right, on the bottom here, we have the sharing as well as the dream. I feel like the information that I told you that I feel like they have, that has been between those, the ones that's responsible. I feel like they're just kind of, I feel like they're almost setting them up. Let me try to explain. Yeah, I feel like it's almost like they could have probably held them on what they have, but they didn't want to release that they had something. I feel like they think that if by letting him out, that they'll get more. Okay. Let's see here. Was the lattice to the porch connected to Justin's disappearance? Was the lattice? I wonder if there's a flower. Is there like a, not a pink flower down there at the lattice, but is it a, maybe it's a little bush? I don't know what that's called. I want to say it starts with like a G. Someone will have to let me know this. The reason I say this is because I do feel very much like it is connected, okay? And I feel like, to me, Bud is showing up as the rebel, okay? I feel like he just kind of panicked and threw some stuff down there. Maybe while they got done what they needed to do with him, and then they came back like with the jacket and stuff and got rid of it. That's what I'm thinking. But I do feel like it has something to do with it. Will Bud turn on Kiera? Will Bud turn on Kiera? Excuse me. Okay. I actually feel he's indecisive about this. Okay. I feel like at one point he's like maybe, but no. He'd be like, I just don't feel like, I feel like it would take her to do it first and then he would. Okay. I've got the totality and healing. So I feel like here, I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's like he's being stretched pretty thin. Okay. And not being real decisive about it. Okay. Let's see about Kiara. Will Kiara turn on Bud? Excuse me. Will Kiara turn on Bud? Okay. So I have on the bottom here postponement. Then we have laziness and past lives. Okay. If she hasn't, she will. I feel so. Okay. I feel like she will. I feel like she will turn her back on him and then be even more willing to get out of there. I really feel like she's wanting to just take off. Let me pull from this deck here just to see. We'll ask a couple of the same questions here just to see what this deck say. Why was Bud's dad, Kenneth, charged with obstructing justice? Why was Kenneth charged in Justin's case? Wow. Okay. Let me see what this was hanging out. All right. We have the Four of Cups here. Okay. And then look at the Knight of Pentacles on the bottom. Oh, wow. And then the King of Cups. Go figure. All right. With this Knight of Pentacles, gosh, I hope you guys can see this. I know the lighting sucks in here. But in this card here, we have a young lady. But then we have, like, I don't know if it's a demon. I don't know if it's the devil. Maybe it's conscience. I'm not real sure. But I do feel the darkness from it, okay? And it's like whispering in this young lady's ear, okay? Excuse me. I feel like the information that they're using against him as why he was charged, I feel like it came from Kiara. Whether she meant to or not, I necessarily don't feel like she meant to at this point. I feel like it's a text of some sort. Okay. Was the lattice at the porch at Bud's house, was it connected to Justin's disappearance? Was the lattice and porch connected to Justin's disappearance? All right. So we have the Four of Wands, okay, that home card, right? On the bottom of the deck, we have the Moon. Oh, wow. And then the Devil, okay? Yeah, I truly feel it's definitely, I feel like there was something tossed underneath there. Okay, now let's see. Will Bud throw Kiara under the bus? Can I get some clarity on that? Will Bud throw Kiara under the bus and blame her? We have the Tower that just popped out. And then the King of Wands is standing there with his arms wide open like, really? Are you that stupid? Almost. Okay. Let's see. Will Kiara turn against Bud? Kiara turn against Bud. See, I feel like she's already debating. She's got the Two of Pentacles here, very indecisive. All right. I feel like she's already got one foot out the door. Definitely at a crossroads. I feel like they definitely, I don't know if they actually threatened her or if she just feels threatened. Okay. Definitely feeling it. Just random cards that just popped out was the Page of Cups, which is usually some sort of messages. Okay. And then the Six of Pentacles. So I do feel like we're going to definitely be finding out a little bit more to why this charge was on him and why not anymore. I feel like there's definitely going to be a few things fixing to be revealed. Anything else we need to know right now about Justin's case, please, Spirit? Anything we need to know about with Justin's case? We have the Magician on the bottom. We also, underneath that, we have the Page of Swords, which is my drama or my gossip here. I want to say that I actually feel some sorrow from Bud. I will say that. I'm feeling guilt. Actually, no, let me take that back. I feel guilt from Kiara and Bud. Okay. So if they weren't or aren't responsible, then why do I feel such guilt? You know? It's pretty heavy. All right, let's see here. Will there be another an arrest when it comes to Justin's case? Will there be another arrest in Justin's case? We have trust. Meditation brings answers is sticking out. Excuse me. And then improving health. But I feel like when it comes to this situation, this is the improving how can I say it? Like their statements, getting them precise. I feel like they really kind of told on themselves when it comes to this case. I do feel like in the very near future there is going to be an arrest. Yes, another one. Let me see. Is there anything we need to know right now about Justin's case? What do we need to know about Justin's case? We have the number 29 card that says changes. And then we have the number 8 card, which is death. And then on the bottom is number 31, omens. So this changes card as well. I know you guys, well, maybe you can see it. Maybe. It looks like a sun. Okay. So I definitely feel like good change, better change. Let me see here. Let me see what these say. Let me ask. Will Justin be brought to justice? Will Justin be brought to justice? We have the ancient wisdom card. Okay, that fell out. On the bottom, we have slow and steady. And then grounding. So I definitely feel like it's just one of these cases that's going to take a minute. But I feel like I feel like they are their own worst enemies when it comes to this case, honestly. Okay. Let me get a time frame. I don't remember what the time frame was that I last said that there would be an arrest. Excuse me. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, guardian angels. Thank you, universe. All this time. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Make this clear and precise. When will there be another arrest in Justin's case, Spirit? When will there be another arrest in Justin's case? Have clarity on this? When will there be another arrest? I'm feeling within a month, within the next month, honestly. Maybe 5 weeks. I'm going to say 4 to 5 weeks, folks. Okay? All right, y'all. Well, that's what I have for you guys now. I'm sorry it's really late. I'm sorry I look like crap. But y'all, please make sure you do the YouTube-y things and share. Hit that thumbs up. Let's get the conversation going. I appreciate you guys for the support with this. And let's all make sure we take a moment and pray for Jamie and Justin's sister, all his family. Okay, folks? You know this has to be devastating for them. And I feel like the longer that all this just continues to go on, they're truly not going to be at peace until there's justice. Okay, so let's raise them up in our thoughts and pray for them. Okay, y'all, I'll see you next time. If there's anything that you guys want me to look at in particular with this, just leave down in the messages, or please don't hesitate to reach out to me. Okay, I'll see you next time. Bye.